Hey y'all, Candace here from Little Steps Big Happy. I share health and fitness tips for moms. So today I want to go over why you should journal if you want to lose weight. This is something that it took me kind of a while to try out because it was like, really? Journaling for weight loss? Like, what does that have to do with what you eat and exercise? But here's the thing. Any healthy habit that you're trying to stick with, you need to better understand your own mind. And so much of the way we eat and the way we exercise and the way we show up in our lives has to do with how we're thinking and feeling. And so once I kind of understood that and started journaling, I really started seeing some good success and it helped me kind of keep it going. So I want to share with you 5 reasons that journaling is so good for losing weight. So, reason number 1, which I kind of already mentioned, is that journaling really helps you check in with what you're thinking and how you're feeling. An example of why this is good for weight loss is I was one of those people that after a really long day where the kids were driving me nuts and I was tired and it was like, oh, it's not even bedtime yet, I would start cooking. And so I'd be making pancakes or I'd be making biscuits or I'd be making all the things, right? That was me eating because of my strong emotions, because I was having a hard day and I was using food to comfort me from that. But that wasn't good for me, right? Like that was just leading to excess weight gain, which would also make me feel bad about myself, which then I would need to go eat some cookies about. You kind of see where I'm going here. When you don't understand your feelings and you don't acknowledge them, a lot of us start looking for distractions from them. And one of the ones that very many of us go to is food. But when you journal, you start actually understanding your thoughts and feelings and you don't need to eat about them. Reason number 2 that journaling is really good for losing weight is because it gives you an opportunity to really reconnect and reaffirm your why. Why is losing weight important to you? What do you think you're going to get out of it? How are you imagining you're going to look and feel and act when you've lost the weight? Really paying attention to that and tuning in with that and connecting with it often can really help keep you motivated. Sometimes we initially get excited like, oh man, okay, you know what? I'm so sick and tired of feeling this way. I'm gonna lose weight. I'm gonna feel so much better. That's really cool in that moment. But a week from now, when your kids are driving you crazy, it's been a long day, you got stuck in traffic and all the things, you might not really be thinking about that. But if you had gotten up that morning and journaled about it and been like, hey, you know what? I'm going to feel so proud and happy when I lose this weight, you're so much more likely to make the healthy choices. So that's one really good thing that journaling helps do for you. Reason number 3 that journaling is really good for weight loss is it really recommits you and kind of reminds you about the benefits of your healthy habits. When I sit there and I'm like, okay, I want to lose weight and da da da, and then I start writing out action plans for how I'm going to do that. I'm going to plan my meals. I'm going to do this workout. I'm going to say no to that extra bag of Cheez-Its. Those might sound like kind of funny, simple things, but when I take a little bit of time in the morning to journal about it, to write it down, to really think about it and track those habits, I'm so much more likely to follow through on them. I stick with them better. And of course, when I do that, it obviously helps with my weight loss. It helps me maintain where I'm at right now. So journaling in the morning about your weight loss and about your healthy habits really helps to kind of set that intention and keep you following through with them. Reason number 4, I kind of just mentioned a little bit ago, if you heard it, is journaling in the morning about your weight loss really helps you set your intention for the day. I really, really love to first thing in the morning, write out my meal plan, write out my exercise plan, write out my major health goal, like what healthy habit am I really focusing hard on today, because it sets my intention for the whole day. Versus what I used to do in the past was wake up and, oh my goodness, I gotta go to this and let me hop in the shower and I gotta feed the kids and I'm running late. And then maybe I get halfway through my day before I even realize, oh, I was going to do X, Y, and Z to really help me start losing weight. I was going to eat this for breakfast and I was going to find time for workout. But I had forgotten all of that in the rush of a crazy, hectic life. So journaling, and especially my favorite time is first thing in the morning, but do what works for you. But journaling about that first thing sets my intentions for the day. It gets my mind focused on that goal before I get distracted by anything else. And then I'm more likely to follow through. So reason number 5 that journaling is so good for weight loss is because it allows you to track your progress. This is so great for helping keeping yourself motivated and on track and doing the things that are really working for you. When you track your progress, you get to see what works for you and what doesn't. There was a time that I tried intermittent fasting and it had some benefits, but after doing it for a little while and really paying attention to how I was feeling and acting while doing it, I kind of decided it wasn't for me. And that's okay, but it's something that maybe I wouldn't have understood if I hadn't taken the time to journal about it. And so you really need to know, if you want to lose weight and keep it off, you need to know what works for your body and what doesn't. And journaling is a fabulous way to keep up with that. So those are my 5 favorite reasons why journaling is so great for weight loss and really the benefits that you get from doing it. If you haven't tried it before, I really encourage you to spend a few weeks, give it a try, and see if it works for you. I hope you're doing well, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.